In this thriller that takes place in the 1990s, we follow Deputy Sheriff Joe Deke Deacon, played by Denzel Washington, and Sergeant Jim Baxter, played by Rami Malek, who team up together to catch a serial killer. And the film was written and directed by John Lee Hancock. But the first draft was actually written in the early 90s, and it shows. It's a pretty dated film and by the numbers, and something you've likely seen a million times, and it doesn't offer the viewers anything fresh or interesting. I don't think the plot necessarily needs to be original, but the director should have at least used his own unique style to tell this story. Additionally, by the time you reach the conclusion of the film, you don't even care what happens to any of these characters. It doesn't really matter who the real killer might be, and if there is a meaning to the film, nobody really cares since you're just kind of thankful that the movie's over. It lacks anything of substance, and there are many better films that touch on themes such as obsession and sexuality in this genre. One example is the bizarre film called The Body Double by Brian De Palma, and another one is the 1958 film Vertigo by Alfred Hitchcock. There are other issues with the film too. The music never fits the tone of the film and it's pretty distracting. The characters act extremely stupid. I mean, the decisions they make come out of something from a Friday the 13th movie. It's edited very poorly. In one scene, the viewer sees a car turn, but the person driving said car never even moves the steering wheel. These editing mistakes would pass if the film wasn't trying to be a self-serious crime film. Regarding the acting, Denzel pretty much phones it in. Jared Leto plays another cartoonish weirdo, and Malik is Malik. It's hard to do much though when you're given a pretty shitty script with no direction though. The film isn't offensive, it's not controversial, it's not thought provoking, it's not even a film that you're gonna hate. It's just so mediocre and forgettable, and that's what it deserves to be placed 6 feet underground.